Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 14 Let's Play Europa Universalis IV Dharma as a Vijayanagar. In the last part we were, oh, I don't know what we were doing. Where are my armies going? So my armies are going, wait, are they both going? Okay, they're all going up here, so I'm guessing we're doing the Arkland War. I don't actually remember, but I'm pretty, you know, we're doing that one. When in doubt, just do it anyway, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get that war done. Once our men arrive up there. Probably wait until we have about 50,000 men as well, actually. We need to put these guys in better places then, if that's my new plan. Oh, shit, really? No, well, you can sit you in a 23k, I'll be fine. What's this? You can now invest in military stuff. I could. How close is the Renaissance? Not close enough at all. So what does that give me? It gives me pike and shot and regimental, infantry fire and cavalry shock. I mean, technically that's kind of useless, but we're useful. Sorry, not useless. So is garrison size because it gives me closer to more armies. So we're gonna go for that instead. Innovativeness can decrease. It's not as if innovativeness has ever been my friend. So Arkland, I have no diplomats. You're correct. I'm trying to build spies in you. I've already got a claim, so I just need to declare war. Juniper's elephants are pretty cool. That heavy armor on the front. We just get cloth, but what can you do? Cloth is, I mean, pretty useless in comparison, but well, we'll live. Now, stop improving the Juniper's relations. We're just going to declare war. I mean, it's probably safer at this point to just do declare war and walk in. Well, anyway, we'll see if we'll find out the hard way if it's not. Malwar? Yeah, we'll call Malwar for now. Another 18,000 should be more than enough to help. There we go. Alright, we're going to fill the gaps in the border and we'll just do the best we can. They've only got, they shouldn't have more than, like, yeah, they've got nowhere near as many men as we have. We're all good on this front. I would have liked to have a general from one of my armies, but, well, you win some, you lose some, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? Now. Who's that? Nah, whatever. Oh, great. Fucking rebels. Thwarting my plans. On the fort as well. That's the actual place I wish they wouldn't revolt. Oh well. Now, once we've got the Arkland sieged up, I'll be pretty happy about that. It shouldn't take too long. Vassal there is, yeah, Calendar. So we'll tell them to go there. They should go siege that for me and make my job a little bit easier. We'll see, though. We'll see. Once we have the sieges, though, this war is going to become pretty simple. An annexation of that would, really piss off quite a few people. That's current anyway. We are going to be in this war for a long enough time where I don't think it's going to be too problematic. Right, we can call in Juniper now. Ooh, Arisia, you just walked straight into them. That's good. We did have a rebel succeed, which is, it's not really a big problem at all. Alright. Let's get ourselves some more manpower. You know, for safety. Actually, let's go destroy that army first. Oh, wait, no, fuck it. We'll send a 25k there. It'll be safer that way. Looks like Arisia's army is about to be destroyed, which is beautiful. I would love to take more land from Arisia, but just so damn painful. I mean, it's only painful to the Hindus, really. I mean, Gujarat's going to gain 8, but Gujarat at this point doesn't matter. So, I'm not going to pretend I care about Gujarat's aggressive expansion at this point. I'll take the money, thanks. Because right now, money in my pocket is better than money not in my pocket. And we are losing a lot of manpower, so I'd like to get even more manpower buildings. Just, you know, really stress the, like, bring in as much manpower per month as we can. How hard would it be for me to make you my vassal? Oh, too big. That's fine. I mean, they're in a kind of a shit position for me to really help, so... If I didn't annex you, I could make you my vassal for cheap. I could then take this province and still... You know what? This is actually a smart deal. I could take both of those and keep them with that. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll ask for manpower. We always ask for manpower, even if you don't need manpower too much. Because it's just the best of the resource there to ask for. I mean, money's all well and good, but money doesn't pay for armies. I'm sorry, money pays for armies. Manpower is what you need to run armies, and that's normally what I don't have anyway. Broken promises. Wow, Antara. A war with Antara may be on the cards, ladies and gentlemen. We are annexing someone, so having a vassal isn't really... having like a new vassal isn't out of the ordinary, I would say. Very close to accepting as well. Which is great. I would have liked this. I couldn't even take that even if I didn't take these. So I'm just going to take these and accept that I ain't getting it. I want you on the other side of the empire. Thank you. Or kingdom. I want you down in Kotuk. You in Bidar. Well, I think we'll finally piece this out. I mean, wait. If I didn't take money, I could take here as well. That's a shit fucking province. No, thank you. It goes to expansion-wise, it'd be pretty good, but not really what I want. And we'll piece these guys out first. Let's get them the money out. I'll take your war reps, thank you. Don't know how the money would have been split. Mostly to me, fair enough. And then Juniper afterwards. That's good. Now, I want to do this near the end of the year. We don't want to give any of the people who could lose, who could not care, a reason to care. That's just annoying. Jiharkland is going to be very, very well received underneath our rule, I would say. We're having a completely like no progress on this, so I'm just going to give up on that. And these ones need to be full cause before we can do anything about them. So that's what can you do? Damn, there's a Sunni province. Wait, you? No, you are Hindu. So let's just end the war. I didn't mean to take that. Well, we've taken it now, so we're just gonna have to accept that it's ours. This vassal does not like us. And I can only placate them once, which is obviously not enough. How hard would it be to get your opinion of me good? Quite hard, actually. Well, be fine. Antara's cores are going to, again, disappear in 94, so we've still got time for that one. Let's get the cores made that we just got. Navy, I think I'm actually going to have to upgrade you now. Where is my navy? Over here. Get to the cat. Actually, go down here. That should be better port-wise. Should be able to build more there. Where's my world port? That's the world port. It doesn't actually look like a massive world port, but hey, what can you do? So we're going to get ourselves up to 25 cogs, you know, well over our limit, just to make sure we can, you know, keep our men, or get our men wherever we need to take them. Influence this dumbass. That should, hey, look, now we're finally getting some more relations, that's good. I could give them back their province, but it's Ivory, and you know what, I don't want to. So how are we doing on the people who hate me scale? I'd say we're doing pretty good. I think Gujarat is definitely going to be the next target if Juniper allows it, or if we can somehow finagle Juniper into not stopping me. If not, that means we're going to have to go through Arisia and just continue killing off the east. which is going to really halt my goal of forming Bharat too soon. If we could get Miwa as a vassal, having them as a vassal could be a staging point to attack Delhi and, you know, collect the forces around here. That is very possible, very likely to be a good idea. Though at the moment we need to worry about little other things. I'm just going to let you guys all train. No reason not to right now. Once these guys are annexed, we'll have, well, Malwar will not like me anymore. And I'll probably ditch Malwar and just annex, go through Malwar and while keep. I mean, it's not Gujarat, but Malwar does have 2, I believe. Maybe, wait, they have at least 1. Yeah, they have 1 of what we want. If we can take, it's Junipur have 2. So if we can take them out, we can consolidate the center of the thing. And we can now have a government reform. So let's have a look at the administrative cadre. We've got the administrative clergy. The clergy already possess many of the skills we look for in administrators. They are well educated, experienced scribes, and they have a higher calling. In many ways, allying ourselves with the clergy would offer an efficient way and very strong cadre of administrators. So one free administrative policy. Nobles of the robe. The noble families of the realm have sworn to provide not only counsel but also eternal loyalty to our monarch. As our realm expands, it is clear these duties cannot be solely performed by serving us with the sword in hand. It is time for a new generation of nobles to serve, in robes and armed with pens, that they will aid the state just as well as their brothers do with their swords and armour. And we've got the meritocratic recruitment. We cannot let the old privileges govern who will get privilege of our serving our god kingdom as it grows. Instead, we must look only to the ability of each and every one. A meritocratic system in one where administrators are chosen for their talent and not their parents. So that's advisor chief, advisor cost, leader cost. I'm not gonna lie, I want that free administrative policy. Wait a minute. I don't have any. I think for now I'm gonna go for the meritocratic, but we can reform it if we want to. It just costs us a shit ton of corruption. Ah, well, it'll be fine. All will be well. Now, how quickly are we annexing these guys? Because it's not quick at all. 5 points a month, and it's going slow. Well, we'll get there when we get there, won't we? So in 1557, we're going to be able to get the deliberate assembly. Or we're going to be able to start picking our deliberate assembly. Enabling scootage is not really worthwhile when they're this small. I will send them a gift of 75 gold though, just to, you know, speed along their liking of us. Annexing these guys would be fucking pointless. Annexing these guys would not be. So if we can get these guys annexed as well, that would be... Oh, I'm already losing 3 Diplo points. Yeah, if I can get these guys annexed, it means I can annex vassalize these guys up here with relatively safely. I am worried about the Timurids. Timurids being the... of all the armies we know, one of the only people who are close to me. We don't know of the Ottomans yet, but it's probably not going to be great. So if we to annex you, you'd be gone in 24. I think I'll run out of admin and Diplo before then, but I don't normally do this, but I'm going to put points in there to try and not run out of Diplo as quickly. Nepal and Assam. Well, Nepal does need to be killed, so does Assam. Annexing them would give me a good northern border as well. It's just a shame that they're not the right religion. Oh no, they are. Nepal is the Hindu, which is great for me. Yeah, you guys, you need to stop. So do you. Everyone just stop. Stop, it's fine. We have 1.5 here, for what reason? Oh, still separatism. So in 2 years, that'll be gone now. Separatism is not a problem, really. As long as it's efficiently killed off, like I'm used to do, should be fine. So 24, 26. I think once they're both gone, this might. I mean, I'm gonna need a new vassal, so I should start getting these guys already, but we'll hold off for now. Already, we're trying to make Jarkland even like us right now, so that's the real task right now. I mean, we've only improved the relations by 40, so it's definitely not a problem, but what can you do? You just have to make sure, don't you? How is my colonist doing? Nearly done. Good, then we're going to go for probably... There's quite a few islands over here, so we'll go for Mahe first, or whichever's got the most. Actually, no, we'll go for these ones, because they've got a lot of development. And if we take them, we'll have a lot more money. They'll be a lot more worthwhile in the long run. With those two annexed, though, we will need a new vassal, so it will have to be you. I would vassalize the smaller one, but that makes no fucking sense. So we'll get Miwat as the vassal, and then we'll probably start trying to help them grow. Junipur doesn't want them, but Malwa just hates everyone. So out of my two allies, for some reason Malwa likes me more at the moment, and they have aggressive expansion against. Oh, we are kin. Either I lost dynasty or they lost a dynasty. I don't know who. Someone inherited someone's dynasty, and I'm going to say they inherited mine. That seems right. Can we have some diplo power here, please? Demand administrative support. There it is. Diplo points. We'll seek some guild support, and then we'll demand diplomatic support. Give us an extra 100 or extra 200, however much we got, and that should keep us above water while we annex both of my vassals. Two of my vassals, that is, not both. Koch, you want me to annex you? Yeah. So how's this? How's the aggressive expansion there panning out? Going down. I mean, at the moment, I don't think. Yeah, it's still just as long as it stays in India, this aggressive expansion really isn't a problem. Not earning as many men per month. I'm not getting as many men per month as I wish I were, but what can you do? Yeah, I've become technologically outdated. I need to fix this. So we're going to start investing in tech once I have this, because I really want that extra. Those extra 50% of men will give me, well, it should give me at least one army, and a fourth army would allow me to conquer India a little bit swifter, a little bit more post haste, I would say. Not rivaling Ming, that's just not smart right now. They have way too many men. They may not like me, but as long as I pretend to like them, it shouldn't be too problematic. How is the not dynasties? How is the devastation? It's not the best, but not much I can do right this second. Let's have a look at dynasties. Seriously can't tell if these guys originate in me or up there. I don't. Wait a minute, history. Doesn't actually say what their last name is. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to go on and say they're mine. I'm just gonna go on and say it. Right, you like me now as a vassal, which is good. Finally got the scythe, which is great. Gives me extra production value. Right. There's one rebellion. Okay, apparently the rebellion is happening right in the south. Did not realize they wanted to revolt so much. Oh, intolerance. I mean, you say intolerance, I say you're a prick. So I mean, what they are? Oh, they're the zealots. Yeah, zealots are never going to be fucking happy in my empire. So we'll go quickly kill them off. Get some more barracks just to make sure. Now at this point, I want to make sure I've got enough men for every duty. That's the most important thing to do. Yeah. Arisia, killing off you would probably be the best thing to do. Hey, you're done. I'm going to keep this 4K army just because, why not? Having an extra 4K army might help. Don't you fucking dare let them take that. For the love of God, I can't let them have more. Like, if they convert more land, it means I have to waste effort. I hate wasting effort, so let's not do that. That's that dealt with. You, go stay over here. Yeah, our empire is stretching. It doesn't seem to stretch. Like, it seems bigger when you look on this map, but... I mean, it consists of 91 different provinces. Soon to be even, like, another 6 of those. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 7 of those. And then we've got fighting Gujarat to do. I mean, we've got loads of room to grow. You know what? It's time we got you vassalized. So I'm looking forward to that. This is going to take even longer now because of the fact that we annexed someone else before them. But that's fine. I'm going to get Miwat and vassalized, and we can worry about that later, can't we? Now, ladies, we're going to end the part in a second. We're going to improve relations first, and then we'll end the part. Want to make sure everyone's on the same page, so I remember that. I mean, as long as I'm like improving relations, even if I don't remember, I remember overall. I'm just going to do that. All right, so we should be nearly hitting 20% now on here. Yeah, we nearly are. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.